that's good, that's good. Oh, this is definitely not good. Oh, I gotta do all my dailies first thing, because didn't do any of that yet, obviously. So dailies into just doing bossing on my run. I think I'm just gonna do my bosses without renting gear, because I want to liberate beforehand. And then after I liberate, I will rent gear later when I go for the Black Mage attempts. Yeah. I guess I don't really need to do the Black Mage right away. Then I could just wait till after patch. You are correct about that. I'll think about it some more here, okay? This is not a foregone conclusion. What'd you say? Yeah, we could try doing Saren this week instead. I thought we were gonna try doing normal solos first, but I guess you have to rent. I guess we'd have to rent gear for that, wouldn't we? I don't. Or duo it. Yep. I don't think we're killing hard. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Oh, you're talking about. Okay, no, no, no. Yeah, I know. I thought you meant kill hard on the other server. I was like, what are you talking about? But like, I gotta practice it. Yeah. Okay, reset arrived. Okay, let me grab this, and then this, refresh this. Nope, what happened? Oh, they just don't get it? I mean, that's like, it's not really yeah, it's not really a punishment, it's just, that's what should have happened. Well, I mean, you abused it already and did it, if you know, right, like, it's a fair punishment. Yeah, I need to kill my stuff and then go do that. Alright, I think I'm good here. Yeah, do I have the YouTube link? Did I do that? Yeah, okay, we're good. This is the correct thing, right? Yeah, it opens to the thing. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. And you are correct. You are the first chatter today. How you doing, Nick? I wonder if the reason why Kana and Hayato are delayed for their Ascent skills is because of the whole remake coming, and they just physically won't work. Like, it just doesn't actually work with the current versions of them, and that's why it's delayed. Because we've already seen them in the TMS. Like, we've already seen them already, so we know how they look and exist. But it's because the remake's coming out for those that probably doesn't work. Okay, so I need to kill 300 mobs real quick. Let's go.
It is what it is. It sucks that they keep doing this shit, but I'm not one of those characters like me.
Or last night you started feeling the dreaded burnout. What happened to make you feel the burnout? Or just like you've been playing it so much that you're burning out type of thing, not necessarily anything too specific. Slowly burning out? I see. What were you saying, Billy?
Words.
Okay.
I don't remember. What are you planning on leaving the server, by the way?
For
Like
the
the main one?
runs, I generally don't know how I want to do that, honestly. I don't feel like there's a reason for
Yeah.
me to rush off.
I mean, the reason for me is you just get more drop in Reso gear. And this is my main. So it's like,
Well,
it's
how
confusing.
much more? It's Meso you get more. You're not getting more drop.
You do. You can buy the Legion buff. You can go up to 426. You can only go to 386 here.
Well, you're also losing a shit ton of XP when you leave this server compared to the...
Yeah. How? How do we gain more experience here?
Well,
Oh, we
you're
gain
gonna lose the
1.5
Challenger
times.
Pass. That's 20% there. Then you have the Challenger World that's giving XP obtained 1.5x, just baseline.
I forgot that. I forgot that existed.
Splinter.
You convinced me.
Then, what else is there? I mean, that's pretty much it.
Okay, Ursa's done.
What do you plan on doing, Nick, to stop the burnout from happening? Thing is, there's gonna be a big patch next week to like revitalize stuff and make stuff fresh. Nothing too
Yeah.
unexpected, I don't think, that were in the preview notes that we weren't expecting. Maybe that random like alien portal thing was like that I wasn't really sure about, but everything else seems to be in line with what we were expecting.
They're going to add the best mechanic in the game. There's this little dude that you gotta
Yeah, the llama's
hit.
back.
You did the octopus like a month ago or 2 months ago.
Yeah, but you can just skip that event, honestly, and you wouldn't miss much. Unless they
I got
actually
over
change it, like, that
300
thing
rank.
is terrible. There's no, like... You just do it and just accept. The only important one out of all of the three, too, is, like, the fragments. The other two are... Well, I guess the XP tickets can be useful, but, like, it's
XP
such a
tickets
small
are
amount.
bad.
If you don't hit, like, a decent level, then it's just... Who cares?
Splinter.
I'll be real with you. Yeah, the llama is the only one that, like, outside of that... Oh, and I guess that... Yeah, like I said, the alien portal thing, if that has to make me leave my map to go do it or
It
whatever...
does. It definitely does.
Yeah, but it's
Well, I
like...
don't know why they brought that back.
But it also depends, like, what the rewards are for leaving your map and stuff, right? It's not like you're gonna lose your map anymore. At least not for
I'm
us.
looking at the Dookie version right now. Why does his just have more info than mine? I use my phone. Is there more shit if it's not on the phone?
Is there, like, a different microsite for this? Oh, there might be a microsite. And I'm just on the... Let me see, is there... Hmm,
I feel like
what info are you missing? I guess I'm not looking at this.
it's fine. Whatever.
Oh, I guess this is what he's probably using. Because I just sent that, but
Change of
there's
present.
this...
Sorry, go ahead.
There's a microsite with the stuff from
Hmm.
earlier in the year when they, well, the whole preview thing. So it's probably this.
The Shackle Resentment thing, that's the badge again, right? Like the temp badge? I think that's what that was called.
Dance.
Well, no, this time it's a Libia's ring box, whatever that's supposed to be.
No, there's a Shackle thing too.
Well, Chain of Resentments for normal. So I don't. Where are you seeing this? Where's the Shackle? But
Dookie
yeah,
video
Shackle is
showed
the
it.
temp badge.
It is, yeah. I thought so. I just couldn't remember exactly. I mean, it's a damage increase.
Yeah, if you get one.
I got one last time.
I don't know. 10 badges are just whatever. They don't do shit. They're
I
useless.
agree.
They may as well not exist. Like, that's a temp item that just is a kick in the balls, essentially, is the of why they put that in the game.
I
Hey,
get they
boss.
don't want to like make legacy things, but like they're
Just
already
make
in
it
the fucking map.
permanent.
Just make it so everybody gets it, man. And it's fine.
It's already too late for not wanting temp item, yes. Or
On the
legacy items.
on the plus side, this Legion block, you can use this Legion block and our previous Legion block, right? The
Yeah, it
ride or die
depends.
blocks.
I'd assume they are making this one different and they didn't just rotate the same one.
I hope so, because
It would
this will
be
be
kind
my
of dumb
second
for
one.
them to have done that, but again, I'm not gonna.
It's from the same event technically, so I wasn't sure
Well, that's the
if it
thing
was going
is
to do it or not.
that doesn't really mean much, right? Because some people have two of the other ones, and it's two different ones. As long as it's not the same type of piece, right? So like, if you have like, what was our current rider? I think it's a warrior block we have right now, right? As long as it's not a warrior block again, it will be able to be put on the board. Or whatever
It's called a
block we already have.
Ligue block, ride or die.
No, it is not the same block. They have multiple rotations for this. Because the first event was different from the second event. I don't
Anyways,
think the third event will be different. I'll think it'll be the same as the first event, most likely, but we'll see. Maybe they just
if you're
give us
still
every
hearing Nick,
type of Legion block.
that Legion block is very, very, very nice because it works for your whole account.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
like,
if you're a new... I guess I'm gonna have to tell Z about this. He's gonna have to get a level 101 character on the other server to just
wait,
get
why?
the Legion block. Because you can't do Ride or Die on the Challenger World. Well, you can do it, but you just can't claim the
What?
Legion block.
Oh, oh, right. Didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Unless they change it this time, which, let's be real here, it's not being changed. There's
Yeah,
one
they
thing I'm
probably.
confident is going to be the same jank ass shit, that's going to be it. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah, I didn't do my check-ins for today. Do, 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 do. I guess I can remove the seals too. Epic. Epic. Rare. Oh, I guess I could also buy these from the Metro shop this week. Also, I forgot
I
about
still a
that.
7, by the way. I just keep failing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a 10% chance, so, you know.
Yeah, but I've used like 16 times now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Billy,
Feels
it's 10% chance, you know, it's because you hit the, I don't even think 16's the average for 10%er, I'm not,
I mean, on average, is 1 in 10 Rin. That's how percentages work.
you have 65.1%. and a 1 in 10 drop. I've hit it on a 1 in 10. So, you know.
Splinter.
Hello, Mr. Papulatus. I'm here to ruin your day.
A crimson spray.
Day has
So
been
we're gonna
ruined
be
for the
black
past
maging tomorrow, right?
Or
We're black maging tomorrow?
I thought we just decided that we're gonna
Oh,
do
we are
Sarah.
skipping it? Okay. Okay,
I
never
thought
mind.
we
Yep, you're
literally
right.
just decided that at the start.
Yeah.
I understand that your memory is
Well,
that of a goldfish, but
why are you bossing right now, and not when you just rent the gear tomorrow? We do that beforehand. It'll save a lot of time.
I want to liberate before we do that? What?
It's not like liberating actually takes a lot of time.
Because I got a cube and roll the whole thing, and then...
Oh. God damn it, Ren.
What,
That's
that I
like
make
30 minutes of
sense?
clear time. We could both just do it tomorrow.
I'm not even doing those bosses yet. I'm doing those after reset. Oh, for the love.
Yeah, I'm doing what bosses?
Billy, I'm gonna let
I'm
you put 2 and
confused.
2 in. I'm not even gonna deem an answer to that without you just... Zero answer.
I'm saying, like, right now, when you don't have the gear, you're just gonna take longer to do it. So, why do it?
I don't care, Billy. You're not listening to anything I'm saying, so we can just
I'm
drop the
just
subject.
confused here. I know you do want to, like, cube your weapon and shit, but, like...
Splinter.
Sounds ass, because it's gonna add, like, 30 minutes of clear time, right?
You'll just get to watch what I'm doing, and then you'll understand, and everything will just
Sure.
be answered without me having to say shit right now, because I'm not even, like... I don't even have words for you. You don't listen to what I'm saying, so I don't care.
Well, you're going to do the C10 bosses tonight, correct? Or no?
You'll get to see. You'll just get to watch and see.
This fucking guy.
Nope. I've already told you exactly
Also,
what I'm doing.
why are
like
you
40
origining?
What, for the freaking chaos version? To just
It just
kill
takes longer than just pressing your button and killing it.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
Okay.
this guy is
Speed
ooh,
run,
wow, you're
Ren.
saving like 3 seconds of your life.
Yeah, more than that.
Origin 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7 seconds. I was
Per
off by 2
boss?
seconds. I
It's a
don't do it on
minute.
every boss.
Hmm.
I literally just did it in here in the freaking normal version to show how long it was with a timer at the top.
I actually hate the Kana. Because the Kana's origin, like, I pop it to kill, and then it does the second part, like, 10 seconds later. So, like, even if I kill the boss and run out, it'll still just shoot it in the map I run out to.
Yeah, you just double press it and then you just, like, you know.
It doesn't. The Kana's not strong enough to just double press and kill things, so.
What
'Cause it
combat
has more
power is
damage
that
than
thing
one mana you
at?
spend. It's like 13 mil.
What the fuck? You... Sure. If you're taking that long that you can't just kill the boss with a double press, that means it's just gonna activate in the middle of the fight. What boss are you doing on that character that doesn't just, like, wouldn't just insta-kill the things you're using the origin on for the lobby stuff? What bosses were you doing?
Lotus, Damien, Vellum, and Pop live.
Scatter.
Anakichi.
Well, first
Peachy's
of all,
actually
Nikichi would
quite
get you
annoying.
pop it in the first phase, bind him and kill him with the first part, and then just freaking go to the second phase and pop the second thing and they kill him there. So Akichi is not a valid complaint. And then-
I think I actually tried that, and I didn't kill him, so my second part actually finished him in first phase. That was quite sad. But I just didn't have anything for the second phase.
so you used the
That's what I
first
tried to do
part
with the
and
Demon Slayer.
bursted and couldn't kill Akichi in the first phase?
Yeah.
There's no
Same
I
with Demon
refuse
Slayer,
to
he
believe
couldn't
that
do
is reality for your 13 million combat power Kana.
Do you want me to switch? I
Like,
can fucking do it right now.
That's so insane how weak you are. What? How? Does that make any sense? My Aaron, like, doesn't... as literally 5 million combat power lower and, like, it just...
I mean, that's the issue with the origins like that. Their second part does like 90% of the damage.
Yeah, but
I
darn,
want to
you
save
use the
second
first part, you use the cooldown with the first part while he's binded, and then you go
Yep.
into the second one and do it. And you're saying that your second part doesn't kill.
Nope. The second
I...
part does kill the first part. I want the second part for the second part.
Yes, what I'm literally saying is you go into the first part, you activate it, use your cooldown with that activation of, like, your normal burst thing that
That's
you
what
would
I'm
do.
doing, man. It doesn't kill in time.
That's...
Avoid auto pops.
That's crazy. You are so incredibly weak on that class, and then I don't understand how.
Kind of shit.
The Kali's
I like
origin
Kana.
is shit, because it needs to have the flower to be doing a bunch of damage, because it works in conjunction with that. And even that one-shots Akichi. The origin without the flower doesn't one-shot a Lotus phase, or do you come even close to one-shotting a normal Lotus phase. And that still one-shots Akichi. That's what I don't understand. I guess Kana's
talking about
origin
new
just does
Akichi, yeah?
CDPS.
Did you do it last week with new
Yeah,
Kichi?
I've literally done it with the
thinking old
Akichi, and I still one-shot him with my origin on Kana, and or not my Kana, but on my Kali, and it was nothing. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, and both my characters are way lower in combat power than you. Because that's 9 mil, and the other, well, the Aaron's at 10 mil with the event buffs right now, but the Kali's only at 9 mil with the event buffs, so, like, I don't know.
My Demon Slayer is only 6 mil.
Yeah,
But-
well, we're not talking
but
about
the
Demon Slayer, we're
cracks.
talking about your 13 mil Kana. That's the problem child right now, what doesn't make any sense.
Awaken, my heart.
Oh, I don't have my origin right now because of
Flicker and flow.
using it to do that little timer test.
I hate when I go into Arcarium and I'm like, I do him in the middle of bossing, so I just don't think about him not resetting cooldowns. And then because I always do Golix after Arcarium, and it's like, fuck me. Because I'm just used to cooldowns resetting now, so even in Arcarium, I just fucking press the button
I
automatically.
don't. What I am annoyed by is I lost my decent holy symbol for some reason here. Well, time to AFK and
I
wait
don't-
for that to come back.
That happens when you go to Golix sometimes for some reason. It's pretty annoying, honestly.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I wish there was a way to see the cooldown of that. I guess I could put it on G. 30 seconds. Wow, okay. Oh, boys, we're AFK for a bit. Waiting, 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 waiting. Hey, we can finally hit. Bah! And we get absolutely nothing for this. And my inventory is full, apparently. Awkward. Hmm. What do? What level are you? You're level 10. Okay, so I don't need you. You're also level 10, so that means you don't need to exist, and that's everything. Alright, we have looted everything off gold. Looks nice. Okay, looking at this microsite, what else is there on here? It doesn't say what you need, like, what difficulty. It says defeat the first adversary before February 4th for bonus rewards. With a chair, a mount, a background, and another, like, background thing, or a chair, I guess, 2 chairs. But it doesn't say, like, what difficulty you need to beat. Alright, the Mystic Frontier, what do we got going on here? Okay, so... Chaos Pitch, Karma, Roro Nodestone. What the hell is a Roro Nodestone and Roro Rings?
No,
For the
no
Mystic
idea.
Frontier? We're gonna find that out. Good old Ride or Die returns. Woo, I'm so excited.
Hey, maybe it's good this time.
Okay. Really not much added to the information that I already knew. Other than the Nodestone thing being there that nobody knows what that means. And also temperings, I'm guessing, from Roro. Like, I guess Roros are gonna be a separate, like, chance to get ring restraints and stuff, I guess, is what those rings are gonna be for. Or maybe they're just a whole new class of rings. They do different things. I love fighting bosses. And my inventory being full of BS. Oh, I missed the Silver Blossom Ring. Goodbye, random Silver Blossom Ring. I don't need you at this stage of the game anymore. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. This can go here, this can go there, there. We have just a few cups. Alright. That. Oh, I apparently didn't do Crimson. We have one more chance to get an actual ticket. Because at this rate, we'll be done leveling up everything before we get a single ticket.
As flowers and snow, years uncounted.
There's no guy here. Frederick, 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 I hope you sleep well because you're not gonna wake up soon.
A crimson spray.
But yeah, this weekend we have, for me at least, I have the Lost Ark convention, or what am I saying? Convention already happened. But we have the Maplestory one. So that's happening this weekend for us, and then next week we also get the patch notes. So lots of good news to react to and just see what's upcoming. Though it's not like we'll be getting the preview stuff from Korea anytime soon. That always takes a bit, but we'll be able to see stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get a Pinot ring here, Billy, just to piss you off.
I get a what?
Item that... Do you even have one yet?
I don't know. I heard ring. But you mean like, oh, Kana's ring. You're in fucking, you know.
Easy Pinot ring.
I think I got one. I think so. I did not get a dime yet.
Well, that's a different problem for you, okay? I already have 2 of those.
And I think I have both Gulix items. I think I got the, or maybe I got a second belt. Currently on Lumi, I can't check.
Fire. Like cutting edge. Azure drop.
Yeah, I don't know. I got no words for Kana right now. I kind of want to go just see on my Kana and do this. I might do that as a little experiment to go see what Nikichi on my Kana is like. Because, like, I just refuse to believe that the Kana thing does that little damage of activating and using it. Though I'm gonna royally fuck up the burst, so I'm not even gonna give it a proper test because I'm, like, actually incompetent at Kana. Oh yeah, this is the week I finish off all this stuff for Monster Park with all the Wednesdays, Sundays, Tuesday, all that stuff. Oh yeah, wasn't there new hairstyles added in this ticket? Do any of them look any good in game? The preview pictures are like never good to look at for this stuff. Eh. If they made these selectors for these like faces and hairstyles and stuff like it is in Korea, it's so much better. They don't have random tickets anymore. They just have selectors for everything.
Wait, really?
Yep. It's been like that for a while now.
The fuck? Why don't we have that?
Because
That'd actually be so much
we're the
better.
gacha land. Because I would definitely have bought a lot of hairstyles over the course of time, just for certain characters. But sometimes I like the hairstyle, but I'm not willing to risk it. Though, one thing you can do that I did not know about, but the last time I bought a hairstyle that was RNG was a while ago, but I found out that you cannot roll the same hairstyle. So,
Oh, so it's like Dota.
yeah, so yeah, you get the one. Well, no, but you can roll the same hairstyle if you don't have it equipped. You have to have it equipped. So, when you roll one of the hairstyles and it's not the one you want, don't go and change your hairstyle. Just keep it equipped and save it in the slot. And I think that makes it so you can't roll it anymore. Is what I was reading about. Now, do I know if this works or not? I don't fucking know. I can't confirm or deny this because I've never actually used it. I just read about it and somebody was saying that and I was like, oh, makes sense. Did I get gaslit? Will I ever test it? Maybe in the future. We'll see. At this current point in time, 0 chance. I haven't had a hairstyle I like out of the stuff for a while. It's pretty much though is this whatever hairstyle you hate the most is the one you put on so that you don't get it back.
Splinter.
Alright, we get to do the fucked up shit again this week. Woo! With our other bossers, because I have to go solo.
Scatter.
Have to do it for the Cadena this time. Actually, I need to solo 2 bosses this week. Because I need to do one on Cadena for the Lucid. And then I need to do the... I guess I could just do it the week of... Well, no. No, I kind of have to do 2, because... yeah. Yeah, no matter what, like, it's not... I'm not saving weeks. I guess I could spread them out so that it's only 1 each week. Because I do have 2 weeks after this, so I still have 3 weeks to do all my bosses. But I also need to solo the Vihalas on them, obviously, because that's the last step. So do you want me to do 2 this week, or do 1 this week, or?
I would rather 1, so we don't struggle. It's up to you, I guess. If you'll...
It's gonna be a struggle no matter what. It also depends. Are you gonna be around the week of the 25th? Like, cause that is.
I go to my aunt's one of the days. That's all. Then they come out here the other. So.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be busy because I
One
have to do it before the 28th. So. For Christmas week, essentially.
Oh yeah. Like 26, 27 should be fine.
Okay, 26, 27 should be fine. All right.
Yeah.
Because I need to do all my bosses before my cubes expire, because I will abandon you and I will not care. You will be full-blown abandoned if I have to.
Rude.
I
Okay, what were
mean,
we talking about on my Ren, by the way? That I didn't know if I had or not. Do you remember?
we were talking about Pinot rings and all like the random drops, and it was superior got to you that you weren't sure. You had both, or you just have one?
Boss damage. I do have a Kronos. Don't have it equipped yet. It's not starred or anything.
Well, it was the Golux that you weren't sure that if you had both pieces or if you just had one in a dupe.
I only have reinforced earrings and I have 2 belts.
Yep, so. You still haven't gone the earring.
I guess this Sunday I'll get my arcane boots to 18. I'll get this Kana's to 18 because I'm going to safeguard it.
You're just gonna safeguard everything this weekend because that's 30% off for safeguarding is the best you can get.
Why do I not have this equipped? There's no way this is better.
What do you?
I had a fucking 18 Guardian Angel ring just chilling in my inventory instead of equipped it. And I'm using 2 event rings and a Silver Blossom right now.
And one of those is a double item drop one. Yeah, the Silver Blossom is going to be better, but Justicar is definitely your worst.
It doesn't have a good flame, but it's still going to be a damage upgrade, right? 36.7. 37.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. Right. Do I have a daybreak?
Not need the Silver Blossom?
No, well, I'm currently not using an earring, so I could technically use an Stellas and have a Dawn set.
Oh, because you're Twilight Mark?
Weirdly enough. Yeah. No, for Estella. I don't have a Twilight Mark. Because I don't have a Golix ring yet, and I can just... Nah, my Deciduous is fucking hybrid 6%. That's never being replaced. Let's be real.
Devour.
Oh, you mean for your mobbing thing, not your bossing thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was very confused because like...
well, I don't want to get the Stellas up if I can't fucking eventually switch it to item drop, right?
Yeah, I think because you have the item drop hybrid with stat ups, yeah, Deciduous is there to stay. That's why I tried to delay as long as I could before upgrading that, and that's why I have an Estella's. I guess I can just unequip this Pendant of the Spirit I have equipped and just put the other one that's not going to expire because, like, it's already being used, so. There we go. Now that'll expire in my inventory and I don't care about it, but that's fine.
Splinter. Years uncounted.
So are we just gonna duo mode practice? Like, how are we gonna practice for the run clears of Sarah in here? Or we plan on doing that shit?
What was there?
How do we plan on practicing for hard mode?
We go into hard and we just start dying. Unless you want to do practice normal, because technically it's the same, but we'll be in the phases earlier, right?
Well, the thing is, like, can we even duo and push into hard far enough? Because, like, I know we can kill it as a big team because they 6-man it, but can't we?
Oh no, we have the damage. We should have the damage, yes. Maybe.
I guess I'm not counting Liberate. I'm still thinking of my old combat power ideas of I'm at like 60 mil and I'm gonna be way higher than that, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah.
So Hard Saren has Black Mage's HP. Basically.
Yeah, but I was like thinking of. I was literally just thinking we were way lower combat power than we actually are. Just because I'm forgetting that I'm gonna have a liberated weapon and the rented gear.
Yeah.
And then I'm like thinking, if we're both at 60 mil and we're duoing this, that's, you know, we're gonna be there for a while to actually like get to the next phases. Is there anything else I need to do today other than these dailies?
Oh, let's
let's
get Meister blacksmithing and stop being a potato. I forgot about that one.
It's kind of nice.
Fuck do I craft again?
It's
Boots or
blacksmithing.
something, right? No, but it's boots, right? Shoes. Timeless.
It's whatever costs the least amount of materials. I think it's shoes.
Damn.
Smithing. Well, wait. Are you at you're level
at 10.
Yeah. So then yeah, for 10 to 11 you do that. Let me see. Is it shoes? Yeah, 2 is the lowest, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything that's 1, because it would be the hats if it wasn't that, and hats are 4, aren't they? Yeah, hats are 4. And I don't think gloves are good at all. Nah, gloves are also 4, so yeah, that's just boots.
And once I'm once I'm 11, what do I make again? The
Like the craftable, like, usable, item you need
magic
for...
whetstones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be easy to get to Meister, I see.
Yeah, and that's the thing you make because you need that to even use the buffs. So without them, you can't use buff. Thus, you make. Which reminds me, I need to check on that. How many of those do I have? Is that in production bags? Probably production bags, right? I have 12. Okay. So 6 more uses. %70 boss damage, 163. You played Silk Song VUB? And it's ridiculous? I mean, I've seen people doing runs of that game. It looks intense, to say the least, in some parts. How the fuck is the Indie Dead supposed to compete with this? Yes. How are these AAA game studios and other indie games supposed to compete with it? They set the bar way too high. Their three-man team is too much to handle. This massive AAA company. It's so pathetic to me how like bad AAA games are nowadays in terms of like quality when it first releases.
Dance.
They have more people working on the music than more than the actual game. You're not wrong about that, VB. You are definitely not wrong about that.
Let's make 100% sure here. Magic whetstones, yes?
Yes. That's the thing you need to make to use the buff for in the first place, so what else would you actually make? Like if you actually were to look through the accessory thing, do you see anything else even to make? Or blacksmithing thing?
Look.
Oh, there's anything
Infinite
else
throwing
even good
knives.
XP.
Boom. Deluxe android. Boom. I think that's actually a one craft thing.
That's a one craft thing, so that's not a very viable option.
I mean, these boots are still 1400. That's not.
That's cute, yeah. In terms of actual usefulness. It's peak, but it's not flawless. I mean, I never said it was flawless. Alright? It's an indie game that is really good, but it's not quite perfect. It's still better than most of the AAA games that come out, though. Whoever responsible for the Greed Beast fly. Look, sometimes you gotta put in a boss that everybody's gonna hate, and you know everybody's gonna hate it. But you gotta do it because you gotta show the player that, yeah, fuck you too.
That is done.
Do I skip some dailies on the other server? Do I just go do the monster parks today? So I can get my activations done on the server? Probably, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Alright, let's go back to town and log into the other server. Then there's Lugoli, who sometimes just jumps out of the map and soft locks you. Yeah, I've never seen that one, but that's an interesting bug. And the biggest crime of all? Oh boy. As soon as he starts with the biggest crime, it's usually not the biggest crime. If I'm completely honest. Why does Hornet slap new? Yeah, I knew. I was like, I thought it's gonna be something like, yeah. Okay, 30-30, and there's nothing else to do with these. Okay. Okay, Frontier Pass. Something I want to check and claim stuff on. Wow, 2 special medals of honor. This AB. So happy about that. Okay, so we are here to do Monster Parks and Monster Parks alone on this server. And that's the only thing I care about. At least for today. Would I like to open my cache inventory? Claim my things. Yes, yes I would. Okay, 5, 6.
With endless power! With endless power!
Are the game awards happening sometime soon? I really don't pay attention to that. You got 100 hours in the game? At least 5 hours are spent just playing music to NPCs. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing in your opinion? Okay, VB? I'm not sure how you're taking that. Oh yeah, they revealed the new wild stuff, Billy. You probably didn't watch the trailer or even know it existed.
Monster Hunter?
Yeah, the Monster Hunter stuff. The patch comes out next week for title update 4. Yeah, title update 4. With
What does it do?
Mazios.
Sounds familiar again.
He is from one of the previous ones, yes. Big,
Feel it in your heart!
I mean, lava dragon,
Feel it in
I
your
guess.
Didn't we talk about this before? Yeah,
We did.
I literally had. It was fucking. The text was purple when I just googled. So yes, we talked about this.
Yeah, we've already talked about it, but it's coming out next week. They revealed all the stuff. There is...
We can do it together!
He is a 8-man fight, but not in the sense of like normal 8-man fight, because it's 4 NPCs with 4 hunter squad. Oil, not lava. Yo, that guy is spitting fucking lava out also, okay? So, in that trailer, man may have oil, but he's also got the flame to explode it. That or he's using conveniently placed fire in the fire zone. It looks pretty cool in their little preview trailer. So he obviously gets a set. There's a festival starting next week. Or not next week, but like a few days after. Like 2 days after the patch. So I think it's the 17th has the actual patch. And then the 19th is when the festival starts. And then on top of that, there's a change to Ardian weapons in a way. Where you're going to be using the base Ardian and upgrading your Ardian weapon with the Gog Mazio stuff to like superpower them. So now Ardian weapons can have a set effect, which is orange. So the first one is like a
I
big
wish
set
Arcane Weapons
effect,
just didn't exist.
and then the second one is a smaller set effect.
Do it together!
And then you can also upgrade the stats on those weapons. So like, there's like upgrades to the stats. But if you don't like what you get, you don't have to remake it. You just re-roll it now. You can just use the things to keep re-rolling it instead of having to do the BS that we were doing. And I don't think the method that we're using right now will work because it's probably just going to save the game before.
Yeah,
It
they
rolls.
probably fixed that.
Which,
Hopefully.
like, honestly, that whole, like, save load thing is so annoying to do.
Yep.
They also brought back, yeah, so there's a new gunner NPC that was apparently in one of the previous titles, like, back in the day, and she's back. She'll be a temporary companion that you can use as one of your NPCs.
Feel it in your heart!
What else was there? There's other stuff that I'm missing, but they look decent. Oh, Arc Emperor Jindahad comes on like the 25th or 24th.
Dragon? That's
Ice
apparently
dragon.
not an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, apparently it's just not an Elder Dragon, even though if somebody were to point a gun at my head and I didn't know better, I would have said that's an Elder Dragon.
Yep.
Feel it in your heart!
Yeah, I didn't look at the actual patch notes to see, like, weapon change stuff, because honestly, every time they change weapons, I don't really, like, feel the changes most of the time. Like, I felt it on Hammer, because they changed something, like, pretty big on it, but, like, When they just adjust the motion value of a thing, it's like, it didn't really change my playstyle most of the time because I'm not that, like, try hard. Especially because, like, most of the weapons I just have, I just play them to have something different to do, not necessarily min-max the shit out of them.
Feel it in your heart.
Monster Park is so slow on the AB. Well, it's not even that slow when I actually look at the time. It's like a minute 20 seconds a run or something like that. It just feels slow because every time you miss a mob, because you don't have lightning just randomly clearing stuff for you, it just makes it feel worse.
Yes, it does.
Billy, let's combine our power.
Yeah, because I'm literally done in a minute and like 20, so it's not like it's that slow. Like, it's not the fastest thing of Monster Parks, but it's also not that slow. But yeah, so there's that patch. So next week, of games that I've played previously that I know are getting things, there's this game getting a big patch on the 17th. There's Monster Hunter Wilds getting a patch on the 17th. There's a patch in FF14 on the 17th. There's a Lost Ark patch on the 17th.
Is the Lost Ark one actually big though? You just literally had 2 bosses.
Feel it in your heart.
What? Oh, yeah, it's not like new bosses or anything like that, but it's like a Makoko event, like a power pass
Yeah,
and all
legendary
that.
chests.
We're going to get the details of our roadmap to see when we're getting Dragon Knight and the next, like, content updates and stuff. And see all that. So. And, like, there's a few other things, like there's new events and stuff. So it's like, it's a patch, you know, something to look forward to.
Okay.
It's not a nothing
Nothing
burger.
huge, but
Yeah, it's not a
it's
nothing
some-
burger, but it's something. I mean, it's supposed to be a patch to help us get to 1730 potentially on our characters, so we'll have to see what that actually ends up being, or if it's just useless and I just put it on a lobby character, get it up, and claim rewards.
I've gotten very, very lucky with chests lately, by the way. Yesterday, I got a unique Especia, and I've gotten 3 legendary chests in the last 2 days.
Including the, is that including the legendary chest I was there for during the XP weekend, or not including
No,
that?
that's a different one. So now I've gotten 2 unique Especias to equal your legendary. It's literally 2 times more.
This fucking guy. But yeah, like every game and their mother is doing a patch on the 17th in preparation for Christmas.
That's generally what happens.
You could
There's
do it
always
earlier.
patches. I mean, yeah, but people are off, you know, so they want to do shit during Christmas. It's like...
Also,
God
the
damn it.
FF14 stuff, dude, they have some banger music and some pretty exciting things to look at in the new Savage tier. Looking forward to watching that happen in those boss fights.
WoW would love to do that too, by the way.
Oh, well,
Give expansions just
I'm
before...
sure there's a WoW patch coming up or something happening on the 17th. Actually,
Yeah.
maybe not, because they did the big, like, pre-patch, like, thing, so... Not sure about that, actually.
Billy, let's combine our power.
No mute for you, Billy, but mute for the rest of the stream. Actually, my mute's broken again on Discord because I had to restart my PC for a Windows update, so... At least this Windows update didn't break anything, as far as I can tell. It's always 50-50 if something's just going to randomly implode itself because a Windows update happened in this day and age.
Oh, true.
You never know. Oh, isn't... Oh, there's also a Path of Exile patch next week.
Like a new season, or
Yeah, new season for PoE 2. Where did you get that? Oh.
would you be willing to try that? Because I'm actually kind of willing to try that.
I mean, I'll be
I
playing
haven't
it, but
played
I
PoE.
won't be streaming it. I'll just be doing it off stream if I play it. Who the fuck is this person?
Do you want to do the campaign together? I haven't done it yet. And you probably got that fucking speed optimized already.
Oh, for actually playing together? Yeah, we could play together if you want.
Doing the campaign together is fine, but for that, generally their events are not made for multiple people. Or maybe PoE 2 is. Who fucking knows? I would be a necromancer. Be a summoner. Or what is the season?
The season. So, you know Vol Temple? You remember the Vol Temples? And PoE 1.
The one where you like Vol Temple Sand Pyramid?
So, remember with the corruption things, and like you'd go in and you'd upgrade the rooms, and
Yes.
like it's the Vol Temple, right? Like I'm sure you
Yes,
played
the
that.
pyramid.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
essentially
That's
that
my
league
favorite.
again.
Oh, I actually
But
love that
improved.
league. I love pyramid.
It's improved though. It's like different but the same, right? So there's like 2 leagues put into one or 3 leagues put into one now.
I know you disliked it because the power, like getting power in that place, was not the best, but I actually enjoyed that. Does it work
It's a
for
fun
2 people?
I think whoever's the host is going to be building their temple, but it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter because we're both going into your temple and doing it, so it's like doesn't really matter whoever's the host. It's just pretty much that whoever's the host has to keep being the host. Type of thing.
Yeah. That's one thing I dislike, because I knew that one wasn't multiplayer friendly, because, like, if the reward for, like, completing one, if you get to the last boss, is,
Well, the thing is, a lot of leagues just aren't really multiplayer friendly ever, because
I
it's always
know.
just based on the host doing it. But at least this one, it doesn't matter if you're progressing it or not. It doesn't really affect you. If you go solo, you'll just start your own tempo and be, like, progressing it. It's not like there's this, like, oh, I need to be doing this to progress it and continue it up. So there's that, at least. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to my home. I have not been to my home in a bit. She's not gonna be happy with me. And shop. I never sent her shopping. I messed up. Also, I'm pissed. The Christmas season decorations and all those are gonna be available for the housing, but the Halloween one got skipped this year. I like the Halloween decorations, world. Where are my Halloween decorations? Anyways, that is that done
Thanks
on
for
that
getting
server.
Christmas. Yes, the no Halloween kind of sucked. Cause I actually like the Halloween shit.
Oh yeah, I guess I could buy the whatchamacallums. Where is the meso shop? It's not the right one, it's this. This. Open shop, meso shop. Boom, 100 mil meso spent. Boom. 20 things opened. Remove the seals. Epic and 2 rares. 3 epics and 2 rares. 4 epics and a rare. 4 epics and a rare. Extract all energy. Alright, so can we hit this? What is it? 6% chance? Yeah, 6% chance. We have 2 taps. Can we hit? No. And no. Yeah, somehow I don't feel like I'm gonna hit the 6% chance anytime soon. Just gonna have a hunch. Okay. Seeking traces. Buy this. Do I want to just whap Yeah, because I want to get off at like 8 to go finish my Lost Ark stuff today, so then tomorrow I can just do everything and not worry about it. Yeah, okay. So. And with that, we do this. Oh, we're not done the dailies, that's right. I need to go do the rest of the dailies almost. Everything else is completed. Yeah, okay. So we're good to go and just go to reset. Righto! Oh yeah, I can also claim these keys. Extract the key! Extract the key! I want to test something with this, so this key is being used on something that probably shouldn't be used, but it doesn't matter, because we finish them off all this week. That's done. Shoulder... Yeah, okay. And then the last two keys is cape and shoes that I'm missing. Alright, so I want to check something here. So if I use this weapon now... Yeah, okay, doesn't apply to it no matter what. Okay. Oh, my Golix belt is just better than my... Oh, you know, I never rolled my Golix belt with any flames. Do I have any random flames in here? I do. Alright, Billy, we got some red flames and a dream. Alright, we're done, Billy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's an 8 strength with 3 all stat. That is not gonna get much better than that for the thing we're using.
You can get a 4 and 40.
You can get 4%,
like that
but I don't
versus-
think 40 is possible. I don't think you can roll 40.
You can. I have a 40. You can get strength plus strength something else.
I guess, yeah, if you rolled the absolute pinnacle belt. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what the chances of that is, but putting them both together is probably so astronomically low that should never happen.
I think one of my pieces on my Lumi is like insane like that. I think so. Let me actually... I can check that here. Math bro... Nope. Flames. Wrong thing. This. Utility... Equipment setup. No, flame calculator. What are
Alright,
my
random
flames?
cup. We have some red flames. Why not, right? Red flame, go! I don't even know what cup I'm doing this on, so... Oh, it says right here. No. Huh. Yeah, I guess that is, yeah, it's just a worse version of what I'm currently wearing. Feels a bummer. Okay, those are those flames used. Is there anything else I need to do in here that I was... Oh, I was gonna use...
Maybe it wasn't the Lumi.
84. This Estella's here. I guess this is a 70. Never mind, this was actually decent. It looked bad, but it's actually decent. Alright, well, I guess I could equip this into my farming set, because it's just straight up better than my pink bean belt.
Looks better than... Oh, you're a Golix?
Yeah, for my farming set. Not better for my bossing set, but better for my farming set. And it's not like the pink bean belt is like, what am I losing? Damage. So this just being better is better, and there's no reason not to equip it, because I may not have damage problems yet, but in the future I will have damage problems. Okay, we got this.
Dance. Scatter.
Alright, so we're just missing these two areas, then we go farm in the big map, and then we will be done. So tomorrow we plan on starting in Saren then?
Splinter.
Billy?
What's up? Sorry.
We plan on starting Saren tomorrow then? That's what
Yes.
we're gonna be doing? Okay.
I'll rank here like an hour before reset, and I will do my bosses since you're potentially doing them now. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. What are you doing?
We're gonna do them tomorrow. So I'm just gonna run gear at the same time as you, and we just go and kill it, and then make weapon, and then go and do Saren stuff.
Okay.
Alright, that's done. And now to this map.
Splinter.
Yeah, I'm gonna WAP for a little 2-hour session here. As a, normal app time. Or WAP time. What did I get
Yeah, I'm
this
already
week so
doing my
far from just the daily bosses I did? It came out pretty successful because I got a Kana's ring. I mean the black bead marks, whatever, but I got another one of those, I guess I can say. Yeah, I mean just having a Kana's ring is pretty good. Oh yeah, the daily gift. Extreme growth potion. Wow.
I just chugged it. Gave a whole like 0.04%. It was huge. Wait, I think it was 0.04 actually.
Yeah, it's
I was curious.
bit. The huge XP gain. It's really helping us on our push to 280. Really helping us there. Alright, that's done, so now I can swap over to the Gentle Summer. We press this, we do this, and then I activate Familiars, and I
Splinter.
drop that there, drop this there.
Scatter.
Oh shit, I have the wrong one.
Dance. You can always run. Splinter.
Okay, I don't care, we're just gonna use these. Since I already popped the 30-minute ones, because I forgot to swap them, because that's what I was doing yesterday. So I didn't have to go for a full 2 hours, get my procs and stuff. But yeah. And hopefully we get some arcanes this week on either of the servers. I wouldn't mind some extra arcanes. We are at the point where we can full swap over the set and not worry about it if we had items to put in those slots. But not having any item in the first place makes it kind of hard to swap. Alright, where's the familiar at in terms of levels? Ah, we are down bad for familiars is what is happening, I see. Oh yeah, you're getting double sword right now also. Forgot about that. Don't forget to activate your effect for double sword if you haven't done that yet.
Scatter.
I did.
This guy right here. Also, it gives you a chair.
Dance.
Does anybody care about chairs? There's some collectors. I'm not one of them, but
Dance.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've got on a chair besides my buff chair.
I mean, I've gone on some of the chairs to check them out and just see what they look like. And some chairs do look cool, but it's just I don't AFK in towns. I AFK on maps where you can't even use the chair, so kind of lame.
You can always run. Scatter.
Don't forget to do your Challenger World check-in if you haven't done that yet. Very likely to be forgotten one.
Splinter.
Kind of excited to see how that whole the familiar thing's gonna be.
I have a good many familiars, so hopefully I got something good in there. I don't know how the fuck that works.
No, both my servers are set up well enough for that, hopefully.
Oh, mine's not.
I'll have to
Luby's is
check.
not
I'm
set
pretty
up.
sure my Cadena had. Well, I don't think I leveled my stuff on my Cadena, so I'm gonna have to level some stuff on the Cadena. But like, for the most part, I'm set up decently on both servers. Like this one's for sure set up, but
Dance.
oh yeah, there's this thing I forgot about.
Scatter.
All right, claim all the coupons, claim all that stuff.
You can always run.
Wonder if I'm gonna get a good potential on any of my Genesis weapons in these next 2 weeks. I still can't believe that in the end, my Kinesis and my Cadena are liberating on the
sword
exact same
sings.
day.
The heart cuts.
Wait. 2 of them, right?
Yeah, both of them are liberating next week on the 25th.
Yeah.
I could do both of them earlier by a week if I did Black Mage, but I'm just gonna wait for,
Like,
you know,
two
the
manning black
Genesis.
mage?
Are we 2-manning Black Mage on that server? Yes. Unless you
Yeah,
don't want
but
to.
would R2... Will
Oh.
R2 man get it? Or do you want to just wait till you get Genesis to make it easier?
I'm just waiting until I get Genesis for
Splinter.
Sure. I won't
everything.
complain about that.
And then eventually when you inevitably want to do another one, well, my character's already liberated, so I'll be ready for that. Though I need node stones on the Kinesis to get level up its fountain and stuff, or, you know, one of us has a fountain and has it leveled, haha.
What? Sorry?
The fountain for Black Mage.
The healing thing?
Yeah, I don't have it leveled on my Kinesis, so that's the only unfortunate part for that character when it goes into Black Mage.
Dance.
Oh, yeah, my Adele and
My node stones are
Ozan
not that great on that character still to this day. I did get a 100 though that I can put on it, so I'm gonna send those over and we're gonna start leveling up stuff on the Kinesis because the Corsair's in a good enough spot now to just not care about Lotus Damien. Because it's doing Lotus Damien without an origin skill already in like 3 minutes. Corsair actually feels really good to boss with. It's a Hurricane class, but it doesn't feel like a Hurricane class because you barely ever Hurricane.
Sings. The heart cuts.
Like most of the time I'm just pressing other buttons, it's kind of fun.
Scatter.
Alright, so on a serious note here, what is it that I need? What would I really want the most this week on the Ren if it were to drop? What would actually help us in the search of more power for the Ren in terms of gear? Just arcane pieces, really. There's nothing else like... Oh, Twilight Mark also. I would like a Twilight Mark. So that would be very nice. So that would actually
I mean,
give me...
yes.
Well, I don't have
But I'd
Twilight
rather
Mark
be
at all. So, like, that would be a big upgrade.
The sword sings. The heart cuts.
So Twilight Mark would be big and, like, shouldn't be that uncommon. I should, like, at this point, be getting one soonish. Considering we usually get them often enough. And, like, it's not that rare of a drop, like, all things considered. Then ring-wise... Ring-wise is really weird for me.
My rings are decent because I got the Meister, Katas, and Guardian.
You can
I
always
just...
run. Dance.
No, that's what
guess
I
I
mean, like,
could
it's just a
buy
weird situation.
colors.
Like, the problem is that I'm probably never going to be able to replace this for a long time till I get some, like, 22-star slime or Kanas to replace this event ring, considering it's 24 plus 9% strength event ring. Double prime event ring is quite a bit of stat. And this character is not exactly in a position for 22s or 21s or even 20s right now. So there's that awkwardness.
Dance. Dance.
And what else is there?
The sword sings.
Oh, do I have a secondary made yet?
Splinter.
Oh, yeah, I did Pinot. I can make it now. Yeah, because I plan on doing... So I can chuck purple cubes at this. I'm going to be chucking purple cubes at
Splinter.
random secondary, like a second Pinot that I'm going to make. Because I can't think of what else I would... Wow, I just rolled epic. Huh. I was like, I'm going to have to get an epic pot scroll for this thing to try and cube it up and stuff. Guess who rolled just epic out of the box on his second Pinot thing? I didn't even know that was possible when you craft those
I
items.
didn't either.
Scatter.
I mean, why not just craft them all then? Hope for a legendary. Why not? I don't know if you can get a legendary, but
It can
definitely
only
get
go
the
up to unique. Which, do you really care about getting a unique through that? With how many hard cubes we have in existence? How many characters? How many do I have right now? Yeah, there's like 50 of them here.
Splinter. Scatter.
This character, you know, I was, you need to be level 200 plus to transfer, right? Okay, so I can't.
Yeah.
As I was thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna have so many nodes done at one point that I would like to have on the main server once this character is done with them. And like,
Your Thunderbreaker is like
yeah,
one
but then I have to
strawberry
level
off.
up another Thunder. I have to level up another one for the stat, right? Because that's 20. It's giving like 30 attack or something like that right now.
True.
The whole reason we leveled it. I don't really. That's just I'll have to see at one point. And also depends when the early transfer is. It might not matter at all. Like we know early transfer is gonna come, but we just don't know when. Which is the problem, as always.
Yeah, they don't like to give us advance warning for anything.
I don't
So
know
what a
why the It's just not like Korea, where Korea, like, they can just transfer off. If the server's live, you're level 200 that day, and you want to transfer off, you can go. As far as I'm aware, like, they're early, like, they don't have a wait period, essentially, whereas we do for some reason, and I can't really explain that.
Scatter. Scatter. Splinter.
Alright, sense skills, too much of a power creep. Alright, let me see you.
Scatter.
Apparently, ascent skills, if you combine all 3 damages, it's like using an extra origin in the fight.
Dance.
Or, not a single extra origin. It's like 2.25x. So it's like 2 origins if you spam all 3 of them when it's maxed out.
The sword sings. The heart cuts.
That's just a bit of damage.
No,
An
it's
extra
right.
origin per fight. Well, multiple extra origins if you max it out, but when we're initially gonna do it. Why is this guy asking 3% attack versus 7% boss damage on his Genesis weapon? The boss soul. In no way is 7% boss damage ever worth. Actually, maybe on the interactive servers.
Splinter.
We're gonna be able to do the first Ascendant on like the easier difficulties when he comes out, right? On our runs, pretty much. This will be like 100 mil plus at that point. I think. With rented gear, right?
It'll be what? With rented gear?
100 mil plus combat power. By the time
I don't know if it'll be that much.
first Ascendant
We'll see.
comes out in January.
Scatter.
Oh yeah, we should by then.
Yeah, I'm not
Hopefully.
saying next week. I'm saying in January when he comes out. I don't think I'm gonna be a million or 100 mil on this character yet. I don't think it's quite there yet. Rented gear is strong, but it's not that strong. I don't think, anyways. The problem is you just like.
Splinter.
Oh, also for your ascent skill, helmets don't count towards it. So like, there are certain gear pieces that are locked out of counting towards your ascent skills damage, due to them not wanting you to have issues. Because like, you know, somebody who had a full stat helmet versus somebody who has a full cooldown helmet, well, the stat person is going to do more with their ascent skill. So they made it so weird gear slots like that do not count towards it.
That's interesting. Okay.
I can't remember the exact list, but I just remember helmet being one of the things that doesn't count towards its damage. Because it is They didn't want it to be affected by buffs and stuff, so you gotta do some weird stuff and realize, oh yeah, these things are also kind of buff-like, aren't they? Okay, turn that in, turn... Mother... I was scrolling, and then I went to click something, and I misclicked, and I teleported myself out. Genius, Ringling, genius. Alright, well, we don't have our summons for a bit. Oh yeah, can I level up any symbols yet?
Dance.
Nope. Oh, this can.
Splinter. Splinter.
Slowly but surely arriving at the 20 Arcane Force symbols.
Splinter.
Me?
I said, I'm talking about mine, not yours. Open the ears and listen to what I'm saying instead of being confused all the time, Billy. I know you're
I'm
zoned out
paying
watching
attention to
YouTube
this shit.
shorts.
Well, how the heck? Are you close to 20?
No, I said slowly but surely getting closer to 20 because I just leveled it up to 18.
Okay. I was like, how the fuck is he already there? I'm at 17s and 18s right now. Once I do the weekly, I'll be all 18.
I will have a 19, 270. He's gonna level up. Once I do the weekly, these two will level up with one more day. So all my things are 18 plus pretty much.
Dance.
Once I do the weeklies. Or N19 on the Arcana. We're almost free from Spirit Savior. We're almost free. Though Ren actually does Spirit Savior pretty nicely, all things considered. I think I just figured it out for the flash jumpers, to how to do it consistent on every single flash jumper without a worry now, and not just like very big.
The sword sings. The heart cuts.
Alright, I need to drop this shit. The fact that you can get housing items, I am happy in a way I got one, because I finally got the Guardian Angel Slime Fountain for the first time. Never seen this drop before, never had it, so... I am happy in some ways that they can drop on the server, but at the same time I'm not happy because, like...
You have to wait a bit for it?
Well, not that I have to wait a bit for it, it's just clogging up my inventory, man. With the other drop items, I don't care about it. I keep getting the other weekly bosses things, and I was like, why is my inventory so full all of a sudden that I don't have slots? But, you know.
Scatter.
By the way, how many clocks do you have right now?
12 on me, why?
Because they expire in 5 days, so you might want to start just popping them.
Yeah, I've been popping them.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew they expire on the 16th.
Dance.
Are we gonna get another Eternal?
I only have the one, so I'm saving that for the weekend for the super boosted. So how much XP percent are you up to now that you freaking got 2 unique chest Asperias? And he's back to not listening. I love this guy sometimes. Damn, he's really checked out. Hello, Billy. Holy shit. Alright, how much XP are you up to after the double unique Asperias?
48.6.
Okay. Casual 30% ahead of me again. In terms of like our level gap that has been very consistent throughout the entirety of the Challenger world since that first chest.
Pulled ahead quite a bit. You were, you caught up and actually passed me for a little bit.
Yeah,
to
and
be
then
less orders.
the world was like, no, 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 that can't happen. And then
I
fucking.
mean, I did a very big Sunday, and you did nothing that Sunday. That
What
was
the
like
fuck
50%.
you mean? I did 6 hours, and I know you did like 14 hours, but like I still did 6 hours. Actually, technically it was 5.
The sword sings. The heart
Probably
counts.
doing another 14 hours Sunday, so.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. I could do a 40-hour day, and it wouldn't matter. I've accepted that I am not catching up to you. Because of the fact that every time I come close, the game says no.
Yet again, I've done a lot more than you, because right now, my bounty, I have 19 coupons yet to claim. You have like 50 or something right now, right?
I'm down to 48 of those, yeah.
Splinter.
Yeah.
And that's all of them.
I do
like,
have,
that's everything.
I have 5 in my, or 3 in my inventory from the rent event. So I'm technically at 22 right now. I don't know if you've claimed those 5.
Yeah, I claimed those. I wasn't counting those. I was just talking about the event ones.
Okay.
But
So,
I'm
yeah,
also
19
using the
of the
4
events.
from well, I say they're technically free, the daily ones, because like,
I buy those every time.
yeah, I buy those
There's
every
2,
time also.
right?
Yeah, that's 2 every day. An hour a day.
And then I use some shitty blues to make up for it.
Splinter.
I've also
Using
been using
the
15
magic.
and 30-minute 2Xs that those I haven't had any of those expire yet, so.
I've only let one of the dailies expire by accident. Because I used the wrong one. Because of inventory placement.
Yeah, inventory placement is something I pay attention to now. Because that has screwed me a few times in terms of like, oh, I plan to do this, and I'm like, alright, well, we gotta redo this plan a bit.
Dance.
Hey, let's see. Sunday growth block. Oh, I could use this one day. 7. 7. That hand sanitizer, 50 of them. Holy moly! Imagine using 50 bottles of hand sanitizer at a time.
Scatter.
Okay, so I need. Okay, so are these expiring before the 25th or the 17th? It's expiring. These expire on the 12th, so I gotta use these guys. So. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a fun
Noise
time.
run.
That's what I can do is. Okay, well, the clocks need to stop being used because I need to make some hex fixtures right now.
Scatter. Splinter. Splinter. Splinter.
Are we getting another clock event though? Or is it just being replaced by the llama event?
Splinter.
I hope the fuck not.
That the llama event is replacing it, or hoping that we don't get another clock event?
Splinter.
I wouldn't mind another clock event, but I hope it's not the fucking llama event that replaced.
I'm pretty sure the llama event is, because they didn't mention anything about doing another clock thing, from what I saw, so. How many fragments are I'm off of leveling anything? 124 with 5. Did I not? Oh, I didn't turn in. I see.
Scatter.
Where are you? There it is. Hello, yes, thank you.
Splinter.
There you go. Now I can level up something. Boom. Old Janice leveled up.
Splinter.
How much meso do you have saved up right now? For your Genesis weapon? And like
The sword.
future
sings.
endeavors on this
The
server?
heart cuts. Splinter.
And Billy's back into the not paying attention mode.
Lightly. I'm turning the YouTube shorts off now. Too much
Mhm.
brain rot.
Hey, easy rank up. After how many fails the last one did, I'm happy that this one went through easily. Alright, can you give me a boss fam? Crit damage 3. Not good.
Splinter.
I don't think...
What did you just ask for with the boss spam?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you said you got crit.
Yeah, I got a crit damage 3%, which is garbage. At
It's
least compared
apparently
to
not
my-
horrible.
Well, I have attack familiars that are better than that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the 3% attack familiar is better. Just in every way,
The
so.
sword sings. The heart cuts.
Maybe if this had attack 10 and not magic attack 10, it would be better, but not what we got.
Dance.
What we do need to do is fix this, though. We need to unequip you, and we need to get a new crane in there. Save.
Scatter.
Resummon the fams! If I were to transfer off earlier, we would get higher drop rate and higher meso rates, lower XP rates. Well, would it be
Honestly, I
lower?
think-
I don't know. Actually, know if it's lower, right? Because it is 1.5x on this server with the 20%. But then you're not getting the rune, Evan Link, and all that.
Cutting edge.
So I don't
That is
actually
very
know how
true.
that works out.
As your
And then I guess you're losing out on the double dailies. You're not going to get double the
lift
XP
the heavens.
if that matters to you at all.
Depends on how much.
You can always
I mean,
win.
Monster Park is so worth right now.
Yeah, the Monster Park also lost. Because now you're only getting 1x Monster Park. And the Monster Parks are pretty big, I would say. Pretty big.
Yeah.
I think the double Monster Park just shifts it no matter what in terms of XP, always favoring staying on the server.
Yeah. It might fall. Or it doesn't even really fall off at 280. It's still pretty good.
No, it doesn't. That's the thing. It's like... If we were 285 or 290, then it's a different world. But
Yeah.
at those levels, I don't think we're reaching 285 anytime soon. I'll be real. And at the rate you're going is not even close to being soon for 285.
When I get 279, I'm going to pop all my tickets and I'm going to pop my Luxana.
Luxana and all that, yeah.
Mhm.
Or what time is the Luxana timeout at?
Oh, that's a good thing to look
2:03.
at. Okay,
203 2026, so.
Can I check how much I have in there without going in?
I
Participate.
don't believe so.
Can. I have 8 hours.
Dance.
3 hours, 30 minutes.
Scatter. Dance.
But then I think I have way more XP tickets than you. because I didn't use any of them. I'm not sure if you ended up using some to level up.
I used some, but not very many. I thought they stopped scaling at 260, so I was just popping them. But
No, that's when they start.
yeah.
The sword sings. The heart cuts.
Everything experience. AFK content. VIP sauna is the same, right?
Yeah, VIP sauna and Lux sauna are the exact same thing, because that's essentially what you're swiping for.
You can always
So
run.
279 is 1.8 or 1.67 an hour. So 1.6 times 8, around 12 to 13%. That's not bad.
How much is 6k XP coupons?
Find out now. All in one. Nothing selected at all. 6,000 advance. 279. Oh, I had a max selected too. 24.7.
Okay. Decent amount.
So I will be 40% in to the level, basically. That's not bad.
Oh, technically I have 6 hours and a half, actually. Because I have the bronze perk for 3 hours a month. Forgot about that. But I think you're going to be getting bronze this month, because you're going to be buying a back pet in a few days, aren't you?
Is it a few days? Yes, I will be buying a backpack, so 12, 13. I see, yes, I will be buying a backpack.
Yeah.
The
I'm
heart
pretty
And I'm also
sure.
going to buy auto feed on my fams. Guys, no point doing it because I had this fucking pink bean.
You can always run.
I was
Yeah,
about
I
to
don't
buy
care
for the
about
other
the auto
two, but
feed anymore. I'm too used to just doing it, so it's like whatever.
I am too, but I'd rather just completely ignore it.
Yeah, but then you ignore it for your other characters that don't have it, so it's like, eh. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah. I've also been buying fam slots every time I start leveling fams. So I can have a bunch of
The
uniques
sword
ready.
sings. The heart cuts.
Don't know how many we need, so
I'm gonna assume the amount I have right now is enough, and if it's not, well, I'll make more. Because right now, extra ones I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, so I highly doubt the system takes more than 6 of them, potentially,
The sword
but
sings.
maybe in the future. It might be like how, as you do more missions, you unlock more goes, kind of like how
maybe.
Monster Collection is, where you need X amount of monsters collected.
I'm gonna have 30, by the way. Or
Yeah, I don't
30
think you need
plus.
30. I'm just gonna say
Probably
that.
not.
Did you
but-
level up all of those 30? Are they all level 5?
They are being leveled.
Because I was
I
gonna
have,
say
like,
the
15
levels
of
are
them
more
leveled.
important at the moment. Mine are all leveled at least.
I had, yeah, about 15 leveled. I'm not doing the math, but it's like a line and a half.
He's like, napkin mouse and brain mouse says this, good enough.
Yep.
Splinter. Dance. Splinter.
What a chill day. Nobody has popped up whatsoever.
Splinter.
Tomorrow we get boss drops though and stuff, so hopefully we get some arcanes. Arcane armor boxes, I should say, very specifically.
Yeah, my Thunderbreaker already has an arcane weapon. I don't need more of those.
I don't even know what I would do with it on this server. Like, let it expire, disassemble it. What those do?
Spend it on the Thunderbreaker and send the Arcane. Easy.
Yeah, it only lasts a week, so how's that gonna work, boss? Oh, you mean like actually put it on the Thunderbreaker and use it on the
And-
Thunderbreaker?
And Star Force it. I mean, I already gave one to the Thunderbreaker. He has one because the Ren got a fucking Arcane weapon. But
Hello,
I mean, that
Sawi.
was 1 week after Genesis.
I haven't really done too much today, to be honest. I did some of the weekly bossing stuff on the Ren. I did my dailies, now I'm whapping.
Dance.
But it's been a pretty slow day, all things considered. We got a Pinot... Pinot ring. Another black bean mark. And that's about it. What about you? Have you done any of your bossing yet? You done anything for the weekly reset? Only your main solo bossing? Did you get anything from that solo bossing? Or has it just been mesos and that's all she wrote?
The sword sings. The heart cuts. Scatter. Dance.
Only a Tyler mark, which is trash. Yeah. I can't imagine as a 292 or 290... Anybody 290 plus really cares about a Twilight mark at that stage, because you're probably in a pitch thing.
Splinter.
Like, maybe you know, it might not, and Twilight mark's still usable, but you probably don't care about that considering the state of your characters.
Dance.
Because you don't just waltz up to 290 like, hello, friends, I've been here for playing for a week like we are. Well, I guess it's been a bit more than a week, obviously, now, but same concept applies of... You're not getting to 290 in 3 weeks. Or even close to that. Actually, what's our highest level guy at? 281. There's two 281s in the guild now.
Well,
The sword sings. The heart cuts.
You're slacking on your contribution, Billy. How am I 11k ahead of you?
build contribution?
Yeah.
The first day I did all my bosses. So that's 10k right there.
Slacking. I mean, did the
Other
same
than that, I
thing.
don't really know.
Splinter.
You're acting like I joined the guild before I did my bosses. Huh? Neither of us joined the guild with bosses not being done.
Did you like split the bosses up
No.
to capture 10k or something? Well, that's the only way I can see it happening. I didn't bother doing that. We're already at max level for what matters. No other guild skills matter.
You can always run. Dance.
I love how this guild's gonna be level 30 before some of the guilds I'm on in the other server. I guess this is a lot of XP still needed.
Splinter.
The scaling on this goes pretty insane. Gotcha. Oh yeah, did anybody do their culvert yet this week? Yep, a bunch of people have done their culverts already.
I'm waiting until I rent gear. I did it last week and I got like 3.6k. Noticed I didn't summon fams, didn't care enough.
The sword sings.
Bleb.
The heart cuts. Scatter.
Hello, Smart. How you doing? I actually did 2 culverts last week to test out Genesis weapon versus normal weapon. He came to the conclusion that they were pretty much identical in terms of damage.
Hmm.
You had to take the afternoon off because you were passing out. What happened?
Dance.
That's not a good thing. It's not normal unless it's just like sleep. You're just tired sleep, or like I guess I jumped to a potentially very wrong conclusion. Might have been just slightly sick. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate, but that happens. Definitely not ideal, but based on that, I assume you have not done anything yet in Maplestory for the week. Unless you did something yesterday. Slept like 10 hours today? Or yesterday? Holy moly, okay, okay. Man is sleeping that sickness away. Which honestly is... Honestly, what you kind of need to do for a lot of sicknesses is just kind of rest and just let your body take care of itself.
Scatter.
Not always possible, but... Okay, now I'm curious. If I look at Nura, 42 mil, just chilling, but that's without weapons, so... They got a 60 strength with 163 attack, okay.
Dance.
That has 124 flame on their chest piece. Holy, the flames on their helm and chest piece for their... whatchamacallums? Their CRA. Do you at least feel better now, Smart? After all the sleep and stuff? Yeah, well, there is that. Who is this guy, though? I don't remember. There was nobody close to him, and then suddenly somebody's 290. Or 281 caught up to Nura. Wasn't really... He was like the first 280 by, like, many days in the guild. Unless this guy joined later. I don't actually pay attention to all the names, so this might actually just be a newcomer.
Splinter.
Well, he's somebody who's willing to do the Jade Kettle and horseback riding thing for totems, so... That's the thing. He's
At
got
least
a
he had to do U Garden. That sounds fucking miserable.
I mean, he's somebody who's willing to do U Garden for temp totems, so that's always a thing.
There's no way that's ever worth, man. It's ass.
Not in this day and age, considering guild totems exist, normal totems exist.
You'd make more money grinding and just buying the fucking temp totems for when you boss. At least the first time. Because U Garden takes a while, doesn't it? To just like even start up, and then you gotta actually go farm the totems.
Well, the totem lasts until the 1st of or the 2nd of January for this one, and then this one is till the 31st of this month, so they last a decent amount of time when you get them. It's not just a weekly, like, redo.
That's not take a decent amount of time to get.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's better than I thought. They last 1 month. Yeah, I guess having a totem for a month isn't that terrible of a trade-off for the time invested. Better than I thought. I thought it was a weekly thing you had to do each time. So that is a little bit better in my mind than what I was giving it credit for. Of it being a monthly affair to do.
Splinter.
I still don't think I would do it, but... Oh, this guy's got an Arcane Umbra. Oh my god, this guy's a sad Arcane Umbra. Holy shit. I'm depressed for him. 23% attack power, double prime.
The sword sings.
I mean, why even go arcane, man? Like, it's barely better.
I mean, it
probably
depends. You might have used it to do...
Fuck ton to do that.
Well, he's 281, so I don't think grinding mesos really is something he cares about.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. At 281 right now, like you're a big grinder. If I look at his gear, he's got a 22 CRA helmet, 21, 21, 18, 18, 17 Will-O-the-Wisp, even 18 Dominator, 23 Golden Clover.
He's waiting to get the Gullix belt, I guess.
Yeah, it really depends on when he got it and what he was trying to use it for. The fact that he didn't liberate, though, means he didn't use that for a Black Mage solo. So, I don't know if I would go for it unless I was intending to go for a Black Mage solo to liberate right away.
I mean, he can just transfer and have his Gullix done, right? With that.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is done, but he's got a 23 belt, so... Mesos did not matter to this man, to say the least, okay? With these things, because everything here is 18, 21, 22, or 23, of all things.
I guess it's probably better to actually go for 23 Gullix and, like, reinforce now. And just transfer down to 22 instead of going to 22, transfer down, and then hitting, and hoping.
Yeah. It was always better to do that in theory if you had infinite mesos, but now it's like actually better in terms of dupe problems.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I never used my Hexa booster on this thing. Well, whatever. We'll use one. It's gonna lose a bit of time. Wait, does a clock last longer than this? Is that crazy? No, it's 100 seconds both. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was... It's a warning, boss! Whatever shall we do? We don't have Origin. Where do you spawn at? Well, I got Darkness, so I don't know where he is. Found him. Killed him. Oh yeah, I didn't check. I know that Lucas has his liberated weapon. I started looking at it, but I didn't like fully look at it. He rolled 40% boss, 30% boss, and 10% attack. Well, it's not ideal, but that's a potential. I cannot wait to be able to just roll and buy this stuff tomorrow and do all this, and then be able to spend my messers on cubes again. Because I need cube shit.
Oh yeah, you still need the item drop. Is that what you're going for, or...?
Yes! Hello, Justino. How you doing?
Yes.
You do any of your bossing yet this week? Get any drops or anything? What were you gonna say to laugh at me, Billy? What were you about to laugh about?
Nothing. I just got a chest. It's
Oh.
rare. So
Oh.
shit.
I mean, congrats. I don't think I've gotten a single chest in an hour.
I have 2
I'm
left
not
for
gonna.
today.
You saw your Katara in Daybreak? I see. Congrats on the 23 offhand. Or is that... No, yeah, the offhand. For your Katara, and congrats on the 24 Daybreak.
You just sent a 23 and a 22 off boom event?
This is just, you know.
What's the Sweetwater? I could never do it off event now. Not with the boom chance thing. It's just...
I didn't really tap off event ever.
I'd be tilted if I boomed.
I've never really tapped off event in the first place too much. I would do 17s and stuff like that, and last time I tried that, it didn't go very well.
The sword sings.
That
The
CRA
arcane.
piece did not want to hit.
So you're talking about your arcane weapon that you gave up on.
No, we had
Kept it
another
at
more
60.
recent thing with a CRA piece that just didn't want to work. But yeah, that arcane weapon. We don't talk about that arcane weapon, okay? I bleached that from the memory bank. I forgot about it until you just said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that did fucking happen, didn't it? Gotta love that. Gotta love that. I love being reminded of that super bad session. How many? It was so much money went into that thing to get it to 17, and it's just like, nah. 20-star Katara is a huge win. I mean, any 23, any 24, like, it doesn't matter what slot it is, that is massive gains.
Splinter. Dance.
The problem is I don't know how much a Katara has normally, right? So I don't know how much damage it had in terms of attack power before the 23 star and how much it gained. This is 192 plus on his arcane. But then it's a Katara. How much is attack power on that? I don't know.
All weapons are pretty weird with attack power.
Because there are certain cases where, what was it? When people were talking about, like, flames on weapons, there are some weapons that the attack flame is worse than boss flames in some cases for hybrid stats. So, like, if you get, like, a 5% boss with, like, a tier 5 attack power versus, like, a tier 7, in some cases, because the attack power gain is so little because your weapon just has such shit
The sword
scaling,
sings.
it's actually better to have the 2 tier 5s. Or, like, a tier 6, or double tier 6. But then if you have something like, I think a Ren weapon, right? Because Ren weapon, we have... this is a terrible one to look at. But, like, on the Genesis weapon, right? It's 163 for a tier 6.
It's
So-
huge.
Yeah, it's a massive scaler in comparison. So it's like, depends on the weapons. But Katara seems to be... Well, that's a 23 star, only 192 attack.
Only.
Well, yeah, but that's a 23 star, right? You gotta think about that. My flame on my weapon is 163 on a Ren weapon. Yeah, the fact that it goes from 163 to 210 means what I was just talking about it being bad scale, that's not happening with this weapon. I'm pretty sure a tier 7 attack will be better than a 2 tier 6s
Dance.
for Ren
Scatter.
because of that massive attack gain.
The sword.
Which means, good thing we have like 300 or 400 flames, right? Because I'm sending till I get a T7 most likely.
I win some, I lose some. I mean, considering what you you try to tap off event all the time, and how many times I've seen you boom that monocle and reinforced ring. Yeah, what'd you say, Billy?
What is his monocle?
Currently destroyed.
I see.
As far as I'm aware, I believe we're at the destroyed state of the monocle life. I don't know if you boomed more stuff. I know you boomed the monocle and you boomed the reinforced ring, I'm pretty sure. As per the standard, because every time I hear about those items, it's never been positive for them. They're always just back in the garbage, boomed.
Splinter.
Oh, you boomed at 19-star Eternal Top.
Rip.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Scatter. Splinter. Huh. Damn.
Are you coming to the owls when you level, Ren?
Yes.
Splinter.
Maybe we'll be on the same map for the first time in forever,
Splinter.
for a little bit.
I mean, I'm pretty far from leveling, so I don't know about that, boss.
I have to level twice here, though.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we don't
we will.
move after.
It is what it is. That is the truth of the matter.
Splinter.
The other thing
there's
is, if you just gotta hit. Even if you're off event, if you just hit, it doesn't matter if it's on event or off event.
There's technically a better place, but it's a fucking hybrid place, and I just can't be bothered.
Oh, well, I might not be leveling there then.
Well, you gotta do it for now. Once you get 278, you have... Or... How the fuck are these fucking owls? 279. Okay. Wait. I think this
You
is
can
the
already
best
be on
place.
the hybrid map. I might be going to the hybrid map if it is a better map.
No, I think the hybrid map is worse.
Splinter.
Because I think the other... I gotta look now. Fuck. Hold on.
Treasure dragon.
Well, aren't the owls are the highest level mobs, right?
Okay,
So,
yeah. This is better.
yeah, because I was
fucked
like,
up.
usually the hybrid maps, like one of the mobs is just a lower level. They're usually not the same level because that's not how they make the maps anymore in this day and age of the
Yeah,
Maplestory.
they do have a hybrid, but it's 0.5 lower. Or 1.5 lower. What the fuck? How? The fuck is in Harsh Winter 2? Okay, they definitely wrote this wrong. How the fuck is it 278.5 for 278 and 279? Oh wait, never mind. Okay, yeah, they're right. I'm an idiot.
Sword sings. The heart cuts.
Always figuring out averages and math and all that. Don't
I was
you worry.
looking at it like, why are they 1.5 lower? They're not 1.5 lower. The 7 was fucking me up.
But yeah. Tomorrow we do Liberation on Ren, and we learn Hard Saren.
Sings. The heart cuts.
One of those is going to be a lot easier than the other problem, is all I gotta say. Okay?
It'll be fine.
You can always run.
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't jump. Oh, let me sit over here now. I actually have to kill mobs on this map instead of just kind of being AFK. Unfortunate.
Scatter.
Means?
$25. They didn't go. Hey, chest. My first chest of the day. 5 minutes before reset. It's purple. It's a unique. It's a unique. Okay, I mean, I can't really complain about that.
Dance.
I get one more before reset, I believe.
Splinter.
But I mean, I have no hope. Have you checked the guild turn-in, by the way?
Dance.
Do we have any artisans?
I have not checked that. When would I want the guild?
Dance.
To turn in the little ones.
Aren't we done with that? Didn't you say we were done with those?
I said we were half done last time I turned in. Probably done if people have been turning in.
I'm not bothering to check that until after I do bosses.
Dance.
I'm like looking at my inventory like I could got a breath today. I didn't do any bosses that could drop a breath, so. I think it has to be C10 above, right? I don't think Lotus Gaming counts for it.
I am not sure about that.
I'm not sure about hard Lotus and Damien. I know it needs to be C10 above. Oh, does that mean Slime doesn't count for it also? Or is it Slime above? I don't actually know what the distinction is, to be quite frank. Like, in terms of Breath of the Artisan, because I've never really... They just kind of pop up and I turn them in. I don't really think about it too deeply. Kind of terms of, like, how it actually interacts. I feel like that's most people with guild stuff. They're just kind of like, I join it and I use it. That's about the extent of what I think about it.
Not by any monster in level range? Is that real?
But 7% HP and MP with 120 defense. Wow. That's literally a dumpster fire. Raining Ren is logged in. The Smart has logged in, guys. He feels well enough to log in. Though that's not saying much, because I've definitely logged into games and then been like, oh, this was a mistake when I'm sick. And then you just insta-log off because you're like, yep, I'm just not actually going to be able to play or do anything. You're on your shade. Look, until I see you log in, I can't, you know, it is what it is. The friends list is not cross-server or cross-world yet. One day. What's your exit looking like? Got a bunch of stuff at 9. Well, actually, that might just be... Actually, that's just one skill at 9. You ran Monster Park on your shade. Nice, nice. And reset will be happening in a minute. Make sure that you've done all your check-ins and stuff. Don't forget to turn in your Challenger World thing if you haven't done that also. M2, M3 is level 9? Okay. I hope we get a Mitra's Rage on our first ever kill of Hard Siren, Billy. And that I win the blink on it.
I mean, I hope it drops too. Well, I think you won every single pitch drop that we've ever blinked for, so
I want to say, yeah, I think so. I want to say yes.
you gave me the source on the most.
Yeah, I gave you a source because I already had it, and I was like, it's just going to be 22 or 21, and I don't really care. And, like, outside of that, everything has been won by me, I think. You still have more pitch than me, but every time we have to blink, I win.
Yes. Hit reset, so start quest up, start your auto harvest.
Oh, more Luxana. Speaking of which.
I was right about that thing where we get double the day. Because I asked about that when I first saw it. I was like, how the fuck does this work?
The sword sings.
Oh, for the specials,
The
yeah.
heart cuts.
Wait. It says that
Oh,
plus
so
that.
that's a Punch King coming up, by the way. That's also a huge experience.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of XP. Probably gonna save that until I'm 279 to do that on 279 to get myself to
You can
280.
always run.
Same.
And also have to rent gear and all that jazz. That's gonna be a fun. Gonna have to be done on the day I do boss, essentially.
Fortunately. Or wait. Yeah, that'll be Saturday we can get it, so,
I'm not doing it this week, and you're not gonna be 279 this weekend.
I definitely am.
You can always
You're gonna be
run.
279 this weekend.
After Sunday.
Splinter. Splinter.
I guess, yeah, you are
The
already
sword
278.
sings. The heart
Yeah,
cuts.
no, mine. Damn, your glove is shit. What the hell is your secondary? And you have some poopy potentials for damage gear.
Me?
Scatter.
Currently sitting on 25 mil.
Oh my god, this Fairy Heart's an abomination.
I've been using hard cubes from
You can-
bossing because, like, I have nothing else.
You can,
I will actually roll that one. Or I'm using a black card actually, so
why are you not using the black card in your farm set then?
I don't have a black card right now. I haven't used the new one.
Oh, yeah, because you can. Yeah, that's right. This guy.
Tomorrow I'll use it. Sure, remind me.
Oh, you probably won't need it while we're doing practice mode, but
Yeah,
Alright.
if we can actually kill it, I will use it.
yeah, we're gonna start off in practice mode in that, and then go into real mode, so we're not just wasting all our limited resources. I'm not exactly rolling in the dough in terms of sparkling reds. We're only at 5 of these, by the way, after doing most of my bosses again.
I have 11.
What I've learned is that I suck at drops in for certain things, like real bad.
My cutting edge. Dance. You can always run.
Alright, we're doing this, and then after this next part of the WAP, we'll be done for the day in terms of stream, and then tomorrow we come back and we liberate for the first time ever. Into next week being a double liberation. How'd I manage to almost sync up 3 liberations at the same time? With no intention on my part to manage to do this? It just happened?
The heart cuts.
It is what it is. That reminds me, I can get up the IED on this server. Nice. Tomorrow is the day I can get the grandest daily request reward upgraded.
Splinter.
We've claimed that because that was just Luxana XP. Auto harvest is going. We've killed 1,000 mobs, so let's do that check-in so I don't forget about it because I'm notoriously bad about that.
Scatter. Splinter.
Oh, I guess I could do remove the seals.
Splinter.
Boop. Rare. Epic. Epic.
Scatter.
Can't do shit. We tried hitting to a level 9 core earlier. Yeah, 2 attempts, 6% chance. And as you can see, it didn't really work out.
Scatter.
Then there's the guy with the fucking 10 core.
It's probably going to be somebody with a 12 soon enough, don't you worry. RNG is RNG. Custom mixed dye. Custom color blend dye and mixed dye coupon. Interesting.
Splinter.
Oh yeah, what's the daily gift?
Dance.
Wow, guys, 5 whole Meso Mysterious pouches. Actually, Mysterious Meso pouches kind of got phased out of existence, didn't they?
Splinter.
You still get some from something. I have one in my bag every now and then, but yeah,
I believe that's from Monster Park opening the boxes on the Meso Day.
they used to come from portals and like.
Yeah, and well, portals don't exist anymore. Though they're coming back into form soon enough next week, it seems, which is
You can always
Weird.
run.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, as long as they're worth, right?
yeah. The reason we didn't like portals before is because it wasn't worth the effort and time. It just wasn't good. So if it's actually good, well, I'm not going to complain about it. You know, I'm not somebody to complain about something when something's good.
That's not
Elite
true.
mobs can give them.
You complained about the octopus.
Yeah, but everybody complained about the octopus. It could be good. That was not good though. That was bullshit. Like that.
Hey, I got to work.
Get the fuck
3
out of
epic
here,
bags.
luck box.
You never shot for an 8 ever, so you can't talk about it. If you shot for 8s and then failed, sure.
I couldn't even get to 7 in the first. I didn't even have chances to go to 8 because I couldn't even get to 7. What the fuck do you want me to do? You can't just mystically get an 8. Well, actually, no, you could mystically get an 8. Just great success to 6. But I couldn't even get to 7 to even give it an attempt. I got 2 7s across that whole event or something like that for Solardo.
Solar itself, I got a 9. I just sent it because I didn't give a fuck about the Solar, but the fragments I got like 350, 400 of them. So at least 2 8s and a 7.
Get that out of here, luck box. It's the same thing as your freaking chest lock.
My EXP was shit though. I don't think I got a single 8 there, and maybe 1 or 2 7s at most.
That was the only one that was consistently 7 for me.
Yeah, no, I got none of those.
XP was pretty consistently 7 every week for me, sadly, and then everything else was just dog. It was just sometimes it went well, and then most of the time it was 2. And I didn't stop sending until it hit 7. If it hit 7, it would stop, but if it didn't hit 7, it just kept going. So there was a lot of 2s. That's what that happened. I'm not looking forward to doing that again. That thing's so annoying.
Maybe they made it better. Honestly, if they just like give us the top thing, I'd be happy. But they're not going to do that. There's got to be some risk.
I just hope it's not as cancerous to just have to hold and level him up as it is.
That's true.
Like that was like honestly, that was the like I don't really care about the whole RNG if you get something or nothing, right? Like that didn't really matter to me. It was the fact that I had to be hyper focused for 100,000 mobs to make sure every 300 I held the button down.
Because if you don't hold it down within the first 3 seconds, you gotta get your fucking mouse.
You gotta click it. But then if you just don't even think about it for like 2,000, 3,000 mobs, you're just screwing yourself. That was the annoyance. It was just the tediousness of the entire system was the problem.
The sword sings. The heart cuts. The sword sings.
Like I said, I didn't really mind the system. I wouldn't mind it if it wasn't for that 300 mob thing. That was actually the tilter. And I feel like that's just going to come back again in this one, so. But who knows? It's the second time it comes back. Surely it's been improved, right? Just like how surely our Lord and Savior Ride or Die is going to be better than the second time, right? Right? I hope. I mean, it can't be worse. I don't think.
It definitely can be worse.
Well, they've improved it since the first time, and then they made it better. So if they just did the exact same thing, it wouldn't be worse. It would be the same. So And based on the feedback they got, I'm assuming they did changes to it again.
You can always run.
At least this time I'll have a Genesis weapon and an Arcane weapon to do this if I want to actually do the X version.
Think they got rid of bronze coins?
I hope so, but I don't think so. Why do bronze
Sword
coins exist? Nobody
The
knows.
heart cuts.
Because all they do is turn into silver coins. Which you can already get
People
as a
did-
drop.
They didn't deserve silver though. They only deserved half a silver.
Yeah, but we're not trading in mythical quarters and stuff in fifths and 1/3 and stuff. We're literally trading like
You can
it is a
always
2-for-1 special. Just give me the silver coin and half the rate then. Equivalent.
Scatter.
Just increase the silver drop rate by 1 time. Double it up. Or however much. And then you can just get rid of bronze coins or however the math works out. Whatever. There's some way to do it.
A drop in the sea.
Familiars must have ran out.
The sword sinks.
Wasn't use them for the past 10 minutes. Feels bad, man.
Got enough familiars to level this guy up.
Scatter.
Surely. Oh, well, we do technically. We have enough. Theoretically. Will it work out? Well, that's practice is going to be different than theory. Replace the summons. Been real good at moving and doing this map while literally not seeing shit.
Scatter.
Alright, and with this, we will rank it up in one go. Easy, right? Easy. Do you believe it'll happen? Alright, now can it actually be something useful?
Scatter.
Crit rate 8%. Well, that is the opposite. That is less useful than the crit damage one is.
Splinter.
Makes me depressed.
Technically, that can be used once the event ends and you need a little bit more crit rate, you know?
No, because we'll be on the main server. And on the main server, I'm going to be like 150%, 50% crit or something ridiculous, probably.
That's honestly fair.
It's going to be way over crit cap on the main server, because I got the 20% from the artifacts. I've got the Legion stuff, and just the random crit rate you get from just having the Link skills, because one of them just gives crit percentage. With
There's like
boss
a 5%
damage.
from something for Legion block.
There's Legion blocks that are just going to give them, because I'm just using them, because I'm not changing the page for them.
Yeah,
That's,
no, I don't either.
that's a bit much there.
The sword sinks.
So, like,
The heart cuts.
crit rate's not really an issue on the main server for me. If AB, one of the classes that is known for having crit rate problems, doesn't have a problem, I don't think any other class is going to have any problems, is what I'm going to say there. Because I think...
The
I think
artifact changed everything. Before the artifact, people struggled.
Yeah, but you would just use... You have ways to fix it. You just use a Link skill, you'd use, like, random stuff. Like, there's always
Yeah.
ways to fix it if you're in a progressed account. The only time you really struggle with crit is in offshoot servers like the Challenger World
You can
and
always run.
good old new account and new players.
Dance.
Did I already finish all my lepus for the day? I did.
I've been using 2x experience, so I turned Lepa off. Probably WAP again after this with 3x.
I think I've been using the 30-minute ones, so because I did all my procs, do I really want to go another 30 minutes? I kind of want to go take a shower. He thinks I'm gonna be done after this. And
The
just
sword sings.
tomorrow we just do a bunch of stuff and then boss, because I'm looking forward to the boss thing.
Dance. My cutting edge.
There's excitement because we're doing a new boss that we've never done before. That we should have been doing a long time ago, but we don't question that, okay? We just accept. Everybody goes at their own pace, and my pace was I like to go wide on the roster, so I've been focused on many different things instead of progressing upwards. Even though I could clearly do these bosses.
Yep.
Though Saren's gonna be a pain. Well, at least Saren's gonna be nice on this character, and then it's gonna be a nightmare on my Cadena
The
again.
heart cuts.
You have less time between ducks than what you have to do on Black Mage.
That's fun. I know nothing about Saren at all.
The sword sings.
Besides the fact she has some like kill all your life thing. I don't even know what that is or when it happens.
I don't know if it exists in Phase 1. I know in Phase 2 and forward, rough time. And then I know that there's a deer, and the deer, when you see the deer, you cry. As far as I'm aware. Because, people have nightmare pics about that deer, so I imagine something bad happens. I'm sure we're gonna go in, and it's gonna be super easy in Phase 1, and we're gonna clear it, and then we're gonna get to Phase 2 and just absolutely get decimated.
What is it, TOF?
Threads of Fate.
Ah.
This guy does this every day, by the way. This run and find guy. It's always the same person. It's every single day with a Smega. Without fail.
I mean, it's nice, because...
Yep, but he always does it, and he buys a Smega for it. Every single day.
that man has a Berserk and a Daybreak equipped.
Wait, what's about the Daybreak?
He has a Daybreak and a Berserk equipped.
Yeah, I mean... The Berserk is cooler.
That is the flame on the Berserk, I guess.
Yeah. That's definitely a flame. He's probably just saving all his flames for his sword. When he inevitably upgrades from his Challenger sword. That looks like an Amaterasu's Lupine Sun sword.
I equipped that because I got it, and I could barely tell the fucking difference.
Did it not
Alright,
give you the
Master
snakes
is-
on the background?
In the background.
Is this not
I was
the...
looking at the background.
The sword
When you
sings.
equip the sword from... Akichi, the Akichi sword, the snakes.
Yeah, I know what the Amatsu drops from. I didn't look at the background.
On your character, when you wear it, you get like snakes that follow you around.
Dance.
Yeah, but it's only available if you're don't have a weapon skin on. You have to like turn off your weapon skin to see it.
If I get it again, I'll look.
You can always run.
I'll definitely be wearing. I'll wear one and show it to you if I get it also. I mean, I've shown you it on the other
I mean, we can
server.
probably fucking just buy it. We
No,
probably
you
have
can't buy it.
points.
It's the drop only one. If you get the one from Ran Maru, it's the fake
Flicker
one.
and flow.
Has to be the one from.
You can buy with
Akichi.
points, right?
Splinter.
Mo Majika, Mark of a Silver Wolf Exchanger. You can buy from him.
Is it the correct one or is it the fake one though? Because there's two. There's one that's like the super version. I thought the super version that gave the things was only from drops.
Did I fucking delete a super version?
It's not that rare.
I've seen it. I've barely seen him drop weapons. I remember Mozwan got one and Lumi got one.
I have one on all three of my characters with Cadena, Kinesis, and Lumi. Or, not Lumi, but Kali. Or, not Kali, in AB. Actually, no, I think I have it
Okay.
on Kali too. Because she does do Akichi, so.
I'm on 15 minutes of lap, then I'll go check. What are you at to be done?
3 minutes.
You're done in 3 minutes. Okay. You should go check.
I mean, I can check. Where's the
You'll
vendor
find the
at?
vendor. He's in Momiji.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'll go check and see. If I have enough coins, I'll just buy them and equip it and see.
Scatter.
16. I think it's 6 or something. It's not very much. Pretty sure we have enough.
Where are the coins? I have 20 of them, so I assume 20 is enough for something.
More than me. Should definitely be fine.
Also gonna chuck some cubes on my secondary that I just made to see if we can get it to legendary with free cubes.
Luck.
I mean, I'm not. It's getting to unique. That much I can say. It's not getting higher than that, most likely, with 3 chances of tearing up. Just have a hunch that that's not gonna work out. Oh, maybe I should. I did. Well, whatever. Even if this disappears, it's not gonna disappear before I use it, so it doesn't matter. I was like, oh, maybe if this disappears, I should use it before. And then I look at the time and I think about it, and I'm like, it's 5 freaking coins from the boss soloing thing. I'm making 2,000 of those a week. I think I'm good. Or it's like, is it two? What boss is the
I
highest?
think we get 1800.
Splinter.
Yeah.
We don't cap it.
Splinter.
Yeah, because to get 2,000, you'd have to solo Calling or Hard Saren. We are doing Hard Hilla, so we're missing a bit. I love how normal Saren's only 50 better than Hard Hilla. Well, then the difficulty is quite equivalent there, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it is that easy, though. I've been surprised how easy some of these bosses have been when you actually do them. The Maplestory? Like, Kalos was kind of jokes, outside of the one laser that we just didn't really, like, learn yet, but...
We have to just make that be on instinct to dodge it.
Yeah. You see a certain pattern, you actually realize what it is, and it means death, and then you get the hell out of the way of death, instead of just sitting there and looking at death in the face and being like, yeah, you won't kill me, and then you die.
I didn't like his teleport, man. I hated his teleport.
Well, you won't get one shot
Feels
on the
like-
run ever, as long as you're full HP.
Splinter.
It's true. Rune of Blessing. I have a 2 times down right now. I guess I'm still
Sucks to
just gonna
suck.
pick it up. How long does it take until it starts giving you a negative experience? Have you ever
Like
actually
10
timed
minutes.
this thing? Oh, I have 10 minutes on my buff, so I'm gonna keep it until next time I
I
win.
think it's like 10 minutes. I'm not sure, to be honest, how
For
long it
science,
exactly is.
I will
It is
forget.
not instant anyways. And my stuff is timed out. Alright, well, with this, we are going to go to Momo Land. Go find this thing. Here's the Pangu. To Momo. Go the hill. Okay. Nope. Nope. Turn you off. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ha! Oh, it takes 20 for the weapon. Okay, so...
Oh, oh. I think it was you. I don't have enough.
Give me a second while I find out where it is, because I don't know what I'm looking for.
Excludes friend.
Ramasa? No, this is for Hayato. Oh, young. Actually, it should be at the bottom, right? Yes, it is at the bottom. Yeah, it's Amaterasu's Lupine Sunsword. Alright. So I bought that. Now, if I just equip it, nothing happens. You don't see shit. Now, if I go into decorations, we move these up, move this up. Effects, and we turn off the cape. Confirm. It doesn't work, right? She turned off the cape.
Hmm.
You need to unequip this. And oh wait, I'm stupid. It's not the cape that I need to disable. It's the.
Weapon.
Well, I think the cape also screws it, but nope. It just replaces the cape. So the only way you could get this effect if you wanted it permanently would be to transmog your Genesis weapon to this and not use a weapon skin. Which is very easy to do as long as you don't have a stat set. Which we have a stat set for till the 13th, so 2 more days. And then after that I no longer have to care. But yeah. You get this little snake that follows you around. It's essentially the loot thing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. Unfortunately for all my characters, I have the stupid sets. With the choo-choo sets and the starlight set. Okay. That is done.
Do you get that on all your characters if they have that?
Yeah, any character that wears that weapon would get that cape effect. As long as you have one of these weapons here, the whatever they're named, depending on your class, because some of them are Amaterasu, Amenozumis, Oyamatsumi, Tsukuyomi. Is there another one in here that I missed? I think that's all of them. I think it's only the 3. But yeah, as long as you have one of these weapons, they will count towards the set effect, or not the set effect, but they will give you that effect, which is really cool. I like it. I wish more items gave stuff like that and did special stuff like that in the game, but not a lot of them do that. Okay, if I go to log out, am I missing anything for dailies? So yeah, this is all fine, because this will be, yeah, okay. Luxana, professional avatars, boss monsters. I don't know why I keep checking this challenger pass. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, it's not even favorited. Never mind. Oh, I just have to claim these, and claim this, and claim the rest of these. Right. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Maplestory. We're gonna be doing Liberation on the Ren, and we're gonna be progging on Heart's Errand as a duo with double Ren. So we'll see how that goes. Surely that doesn't go poorly. We will have to see. But yeah, it should be a fun time. But that's going to be it for today. I'm not giving the ending spiel today because I'm lazy and tired. So you guys know the drill. But bye-bye. And may RNG favor you guys better than it does me.